Hey guys, welcome to the Tom Bailey YouTube channel. This is obviously not Tom Bailey. My name's Luke Newhoff. I'm the editor of Sick the Mag, and we are here at Carolina Drag Cruise. The second year this event has run, but a big event this year. We've gone to 64 cars, so we're gonna go check out what's here so far and introduce you guys to this cool Southeast event. All right, so we are here with Michael, who is the creator of Carolina Drag Cruise. Say hello to everyone, Mike.
Hey, everybody.
So, what's the inspiration for this event, man?
The inspiration, back in the day, I would watch the pump gas drags when Freiburger was doing it in Memphis and really wanted to get involved with that. Then, you know, it grew into Drag Week, and I was like, God, that is the coolest thing ever. So about 8 years ago, I bought an S10 Blazer, and I really wanted to build it to do Drag Week. Well, 7 years afterwards, I'm still not ready to do Drag Week. I really want to do something. So I decided, you know what? I've got a lot of tracks here in the Carolinas. You can't throw a stone without hitting a 8-mile strip around you. So I looked at the test and tune dates, and I said, you know what? We got 4 days in a row that we can do an event, a drag and drive event. This week's going to be awesome because we got 4 killer tracks. We've got Greer Dragway, we've got Ware Shoals Dragway, we've got Union County Dragway, and Shady Side Dragway, one of the fastest outlaw tracks in the nation, in my opinion. We've got some really cool cars. I mean, you can look behind me. That's just dead sexy. And we got, most importantly, the best people in the world. The drag and drive community has been awesome, and you get to hang out with those people, and that's just cool.
So the most important thing when you are running a pre-party, running your tech, is to have a real nice location, and they brought us somewhere real special. I've just enjoyed some high-class cuisine at Applebee's, and in the meantime, there's been a few more cool rides show up. What's your name?
My name's Tony Hayes.
Tony, this is a beautiful Nova you've got here.
Well, thank you, thank you. It's actually my son's.
Oh, okay.
He did this when he was 18 and ran drag weeks with it, and then he broke his ankle, and the next year we had COVID, so he didn't get to run. Last year going to drag weeks, he broke his ankle, and he didn't get to go to drag weeks. So this year he built a little S10 here with an LS turbo in it. So he's driving that this weekend, and I'm driving it over for him.
So it's about 7:30 here on a Wednesday night. Starting to wind down a little bit, a few less cars rolling in. Michael says there's been about 18 cars through tech out of the 64 that are entered. Next year, this event is going to blow up. They're looking at doing an event with about 200 entries next year. So if you are in the Southeast and you are interested in being part of a drag and drive, Carolina Drag Cruise is one that you need to get a bit interested in and support, because this is going to be another one of those staple events like Rocky Mountain Race Week, like Midwest Drags, like Drag Week, like Sick Week. This is going to be your event, so make sure you support events like this, because that's how they grow, and that's how we make this whole scene bigger. Day one of Carolina Drag Cruise. We're on our way out to Greer Dragway. On our way out there, we just noticed that there's a BMW factory just hanging out on the interstate, so we've stopped by here and we're just having a little bit of a look around. They got a bit of a cool like showroom slash museum here, so I don't know, just something cool. That's what's cool about Drag and Drive. You see a lot of neat stuff that you wouldn't ordinarily get to see. What I didn't realize about BMW is that they've actually created a special Motion Raceworks Doug Cook edition BMW. Check it out right here, all electric Doug, just for you. So let's get out to Greer Dragway and yeah, see some of the action going on. All right, we've made it to Greer Dragway here for day one of Carolina Drag Cruise. Everybody's starting to roll in right now. As we explained in some of the other videos, this event is a little bit different. They run in conjunction with street meets and test and tunes, so it's not like a private hire like we'd see at Sick Week or Drag Week. So as a result, all these guys are rolling in alongside the regular sort of street and test and grudge crowd. Greer Dragway. It's a pretty cool little track. Got a bit of a retro vibe to it, running right up alongside the trees down there. It kind of feels like a little bit of a natural like amphitheater, because you got the sort of like the mound behind me sloping down onto the track, which then goes, I think, down to like a creek or a river beyond there. So a really cool little place. We'll have to see what it does sort of traction wise, and whether any of these guys can really lay down tonight. We're thinking the winners for this event, like your outright winners, we're probably going to be looking at mid fives today. Would be somewhere in the zone. If we see some low fives and maybe someone even dipping into the fours over the 8th mile later in the week, I won't be surprised. So let's go check out a bit of what's rolled up so far.
I'm Larry West, and this is a 1941 Willys.
Very cool.
Small block car.
Now you say Willis or Willys?
Willys. Willys.
Willis? Willis?
Yeah. Willis.
Is there a correct
in Virginia, we call it
pronunciation?
Willis.
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, so what are we running this?
This is a 427 Chevrolet small block.
Okay. What sort of ETs we looking at?
Car should run 620s today.
Yep.
Hot as it is.
Yep. Nice. I see the Drag Week sticker on there. You've done some drag and drive in the past?
Yeah, me and a couple of my buddies went to Drag Week in 19, and we finished second with this car and second with that car over there.
My name is Frank Wanaka. This is a 2019 Dodge Challenger Hellcat Red Eye. It's been fantastic. Bought it new. It's got 20,000 miles on it now. I've done 2 Rocky Mountain Race Week 2.0s. I did Sick Week, and quite a bit of 8-mile racing here on weekends. And it's been super reliable, and it's great cruising for the drag and drive events.
Look at this. Look at this. Representing the Sick brand. Great to see.
Absolutely. Huge fan of the magazine and everything Tom is doing to promote drag and drive events. And it's been, I subscribed for issue 1, and it's been fantastic to see how it's taken off.
Well, this is a 79 Mustang, obviously Fox body coupe. It's got a small block Ford in it, aftermarket block, 98mm turbo, Blue Thunder heads. 28, 275 tires fit up underneath it, but it's basically as close to an all steel, all glass car as you could get, minus fiberglass front end. It's been driven a lot. She's driven it around town. We've kind of driven this car all over. This is one of the first events that we tried to do as an official, so we're going to see what happens. But I think it's going to be kind of easy.
My name's Daniel Bowers. I'm racing a 1992 Ford Mustang. It's LS base. It was a A to B pass. The track's not real tight, so there's a lot of heat in the track today, so we pulled some boost out down low and left on 5 pounds. We went a 547. I'm not sure the mile per hour, but it did well on the big end. We had to pull a lot of power down low.
All right, guys, we are wrapping up day 1 here at Carolina Drag Cruise. We are at the checkpoint back at Applebee's, where everyone's dropping off their time slips for the day. So all you have to do for this event is make a 30-mile, 20-mile cruise from the track to the time slip checkpoint, drop off your time slip, and then you can take whichever way you want back to your house, back to your hotel. A lot of these guys are going back to their own beds tonight. They've come from jobs today, going back to work tomorrow, so kind of a different vibe here. It's you go to drag week, you go to sick week. It sometimes feels like a lot of people are on vacation as well. Here there's a lot of people who are just doing this once they get off work and just working their hardest just to be here, which is awesome. But yeah, we'll be back here for day 2 tomorrow, heading to, I think, Ware Shoals tomorrow. So yeah, looking forward to that. Thanks, guys.